Alrighty, we have a stacked 4v4 draft for today. I'm teamed with Sam Rolfe, Sandy Dog, and Theo, Silent Killer. Theo's really good, actually. Against Alpha Frog, Luis Salvato, Slade, and Slacks. So, this is a good squad and a bad pack. Whoa, look at this thing. What are we first picking here? We're in the middle of Slade and Slacks. Yeah, they'll draft anything, whatever. Like, Underground Sea, Phantasmal Image, Raugrin Triumph, Glorybringer. Ooh, Firestorm's a new one. Red, discard X cards, deal X damage to X targets. Actually a sick card. This used to see a lot of play in early Magic tournaments, so definitely one I'm kind of interested in, but not going to first pick it. Honestly, I'm considering just first picking Glorybringer. This card is great, and this pack is not. Whatever. Whew. Did not really anticipate being that my first pick, but what can you do? All right, it's going to work out because we're going to second pick Fury here, so I like that. The other card I was considering was Underground Sea. If I had taken that, I'd probably take From the Catacombs. This card's pretty good. 5 mana, puts a creature from any graveyard into play under your control, and you take the initiative, and it has escape 5 mana, exile 5 cards from your graveyard. So, a good card. Grist is also great, but I think Fury's comparable, in fact, better than those two cards, and I first picked a red card. Plus, my curve is great now. 2 5-drops, perfect. I expect Slacks to probably take Underground Sea into Catacombs here, but it also kind of depends on whatever Slacks took first. So here, I've got a couple options. I could take Sylvan Caryatid, just big red-green. Red-green is good. I don't mind it. I guess I drafted it recently and it didn't go so well, but I do think it is good. I could take Expressive Iteration. This card's also quite strong. And it's a red card. Though it's a red-blue card, so it's kind of the same as taking a green card. Given that I'm already red, the fact that it's red doesn't count against me. There's nothing else here I'd really consider. I think Stomping Ground is just worse than taking Caryatid in terms of taking a green-leaning card. And Lingering Souls and Recruiter are both good, but I have 2 5-mana red cards. They don't really go with that. I think I'm just going to take Iteration, though. I like Expressive Iteration. I don't get to play with it too often. It's quite strong. Oh, wow. I wish I had taken Sylvan Caryatid. I would just take Undermount Adventurer here. This card is messed up. I might still take it. There's also Lightning Bolt, which is obviously great. This pack also has Hex Drinker and Vindicate and Jace. I think Lightning Bolt's a better pick for me given what I already have. How bad is it to pass Slacks? This Undermount Adventurer is probably going to take it. It's a good card. The 4-mana initiative cards are a lot worse than the 3-mana ones. Well, the 3-mana 1, White Plume Adventurer. So, if I think Slacks took Underground Sea into Catacombs, all right, I'm going to take the Bolt here. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Next pick. This is pretty weak. I might just Gaunty. Maybe cut some black here. I think Gaunty is a pretty solid card. I don't think I want to take Golos. Another 5 doesn't seem great. Dark Confidant doesn't seem great in this deck. Eternal Witness, I mean, I guess would have gone with the first couple of cards, but the other green cards I passed, but it's not a big deal. This pack's also just kind of weak. I just take the Gaunty, and I don't think it's like super likely I'm going to end up, well, I mean, who knows? I could end up going red-black, splash iteration, or just red-black or something. Blue-red splashing a double black card is a little less likely to happen, but this pack was just kind of dry. Like there's no card I'm really even happy to 5th pick out of this pack, unless I was deep into black enough where Turok was easily castable, but I don't feel like I'm there. So had I taken Caryatid, I would have gone Caryatid over Iteration, Undermount Adventure over Bolt, Eternal Witness over Gaunty, sure. Now it's all red and green cards. All right. I'm kind of interested in File of Galadriel. It says 3-mana artifact taps for any color. If you would draw a card and you have no cards in hand, you draw 2 instead. And if you gain life at 5 or less, you gain twice as much. But what's kind of cool is it's a mana rock that gets me to 5 for Fury and Glorybringer. And if I empty my hand, you start drawing 2 a turn. I think that's reasonable. The rest of these cards aren't cards I'm all that interested in playing. Now there's a Rofellos. Maybe I just take the Rofellos here. I don't know. It's like there's this like branching path, and you chose poorly. I think passing Slade a 8th pick Rofellos, I can't do that. No. All right, we're going to take Raphellos here, and we'll see. All right, now I'm just going to take Oracle and over Grave Titan Sealing Curtains. That's fine. All right. We're going to hopefully make up for the fact that we passed up on some green cards, though. Maybe I'll still play this iteration, and the Bolt's still going to be good. I might actually Firestorm here. This card's amazing against aggro. You just get to, you end up down a card, but you get to kill their whole board for 1 mana. I think that's pretty good. It's also really good with File of Galadriel, actually. You can empty your hand with it. Yeah, that actually seems kind of neat. All right, I'll take that. I guess I take Botanical Sanctum because maybe I'm splashing iteration. Who knows? I don't think passing up on Kogla or Leovold's a big deal. And now Green-White Talisman. I think I just take the Garruk. I don't think I'm going to play the Talisman. I mean, I don't know. I could just be green now. Seems somewhat likely. I like Ballista a lot. Vindicate's also good. I don't know how easy it's going to be for Slacks to play Vindicate, but I find Ballista to be pretty good, and I feel like I've got some ramp here. All right, now I'm just going to take Magus of the Order over Turok. So I didn't see that much red after getting past Fury and Lightning Bolt in iteration, but that could just be that the packs didn't have those. Do wish I had gone with the green instead, or a little earlier, but better late than never, I think, since it seemed pretty clear that black was being cut. I mean, I got to really like Turok, though, so who knows? Blue was definitely not open. I took iteration and then over Caryatid, which I think is still a defensible pick. I don't think if I knew what was going to happen, I would have made a different pick. But then, then I didn't see another blue card, and I saw a bunch of good green cards, so hopefully we open some cards that work here. Soul Ring would always be welcome. We accept Lotuses. Hopefully I don't have to first pick something as bad as Glorybringer. That is not pleasant. Could use a decent open now. Kind of interested in this File of Galadriel Firestorm combo. Turn 3 File, Firestorm, discard my hand, kill all your creatures against aggro, and then boom. All right. Caves of Chaos Adventure is actually really good. 4 mana, 5/3 trample, you get the initiative, and when it attacks, you get to play your top card of your deck this turn. Though, if you've completed a dungeon, you get to play it for free. So yeah, we're taking that. Passing, a Jite, a Praetordane, Tinker. Those are some good cards, but we're not shipping Caves of Chaos Adventure. The other thing is, I don't have to be playing green. Obviously, I have an Oracle, but I could also still splash the Oracle. It's possible that this pack I end up taking a bunch of blue cards. Well, this pack I'm probably going to take Scalding Tarn. There's also Sakura Tribe Elder. There's Prime Time, but I'm definitely not taking Prime Time. V-Click I think is a lot worse than just taking Scalding Tarn. Tarn's great with Oracle. It's actually good with Raphellos, and the reason is if I pick up a blue-green or red-green duel, it's another forest for Raphellos, which is important. Helps me play iteration. There's also V-Click and Mastermind, some fairies, but basically it's Sakura Tribe Elder versus Scalding Tarn. And the other thing is, even if those cards are comparable, Scalding Tarn's so much better for the other team, I think it would be kind of irresponsible to take Sakura Tribe Elder over it. This pack's also fairly weak. Next pack has a Ragavan, a Grief, and a Reanimate. Can't hate both. Also black-green fetch, but I'm just going to take Ragavan because that's where I'm at. Ancient Tomb would have been nice too, but let's see. Reanimate, Delighted Halflings 2, Staff 3, Grief 4, Catacombs 5, Tomb 6, Sagoth Triumph 7. Yeah, I might get Badlands back. Or Wall of Blossoms or Bribery. Or one of the other cards. It's possible like Zagoth Triumph comes back, who knows. I mean, what's going to end up happening this pack is, I think since I did put Slacks into green by passing that Undermine Adventure, and there's a chance he took the Sylvan Caryatid before it, that pack wasn't very strong. I might see very few green cards this pack, in which case I could end up at the end of this pack with all red and blue cards, and then but I have to kind of make a decision in advance, which is next pack I think I'm going to see green cards. So, well, this pack makes it kind of easy because I'm just going to take Fertile Ground. There's no argument for anything else. This is mana ramp that, unless they strip mine you or something, or like vindicate your land, it ends up being really hard to kill. There's a lot more creature removal than there is land removal. There's nothing else. There's no red or blue card that is even close. So yeah, we're just going to take the Fertile Ground. This pack doesn't have anything I want. I mean, Titania is a good card. You put a land into play from your graveyard when you play it, and then you get a 5/2 whenever one of your lands dies. It's like perfect with fetch lands and wasteland type stuff, but not really. With only one fetch so far, I'm not like loving it. I guess the other option is to take like an Impulse, but I just took Fertile Ground, so I am gonna be green, I think. So let's take Titania. Probably got to take Red Blue Talisman. I've just got all these 5s I got to play, so take that over Thragtusk and Red Blast. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take Burst Lightning. Removal's removal over Woodfall Primus, Acidic Slime. Passing a bunch of black the other direction, which is fine. Oh, there's an elf. Yeah, all right. I'll take the elf. 8th pick. Lantern Elves isn't bad. Okay. Red-White Talisman is not that interesting to me. I think this Garrick's going to be a little hard to cast. My mana's still, like, not great. I don't have any red-blue or red-green lands. I might just take Atali. Atali, at least Atali's a beater. Yeah, let's get in there. If someone wanted Brain Freeze, they would have taken it. This is not really helpful with this Scalding Tarn. In fact, it doesn't do anything. I might just take Embereth Shieldbreaker because blowing up artifacts is nice. So I picked up Fertile Ground, Llanowar Elves this pack, a Titania, which currently is not in consideration. Yeah, I mean, I got Ragavan and Caves of Chaos Adventurer, so I got 2 really good red cards, plus also Burst Lightning's pretty solid. Oh, Delighted Halfling came back. Okay, I'm going to take that. I can't make any of my good stuff uncounterable, but I guess I can make Atali uncounterable or File of Galadriel uncounterable. All right, you know what? This is actually kind of good news. I think given that I got a 8th pick Elves, Llanowar Elves, and such a late Delighted Halfling, there's a chance that Slacks didn't go into green. I'm going to just hate the Underdog. I don't think I'm playing any of these other cards. I don't think Duskwatch Recruiter is super good for me, so I think I just take Saheeli because Saheeli is a really powerful card in the right deck. Maybe, I don't think Slade's playing red, very likely. And I don't think the Shrine is even going to go into most red decks. You have to kind of be mono red. So I think I'd rather just hate Saheeli there. Well, pack 3, I expect a lot of green. So even though I missed out on 2 good green cards, I actually think we ended up in a pretty good spot here. I'll just hate a Shriekmaw. All right, last pick Slime, sure. The One Ring, okay. I'll take the One Ring, I guess. And pass like a Mana Leak, a Palantir of Orthonk, Time Warp, Veil of Summer. Yeah, some stuff. Nothing too impressive, whereas the One Ring's pretty good. Oh, Wasteland is kind of interesting because I have that Titania. Probably Wheel Territorial Call if I even want it. Or maybe Beseiju. Marsh Flats is great. Fetch lands are great, but it's just really not a good fetch for me. I would kill for red-green duels. The other thing I could do is hate Parallax Wave because that card is really, really good. I don't think it's that likely that Slacks is playing white. I don't recall passing a ton of white cards, though I didn't see a lot of white in pack 2 either. The problem is if I hate Parallax Wave, Slacks still could just take like a Marsh Flats or something. And Slacks could just not be playing white. I'm just going to take the Wasteland. It's fine. As much as I like Cradle, this is definitely a noble pickup here. Over Lotus Cobra, I think that's fine. Currency Converter is a new one. It does some things, but we're not in for that. All right, so we're just going to be red-green with, I guess just like 8/8 or 9/9 mana sources. I need to, if there's a red-green or blue-green duel, I will take it over basically everything. So Magda is nice as a 2-drop that can kind of ramp me, which is kind of what I'm in for here. There's also Chain Lightning, which is great. There's Lion's Eye Diamond going the opposite direction as Brain Freeze. There's Wood Elves, but I think Magda is better than Wood Elves for my curve. Though also, I think I'm just going to be playing more forests than mountains here because I have 3 1-drop idiots and a Raphelos. Chain Lightning, I believe, is better than Arc Trail. I have Firestorm, Lightning Bolt, Burst Lightning already. Let's just take Magda, I think. Alright, I'll probably just take Wall of Roots now. Yeah. That red-green land that I didn't get is killing me. Oh, this actually might be a good Seething Song deck. I can play Fury or Glorybringer turn early, or like a couple turns early. It's good with Atali. It's actually still really good with Caves of Chaos Adventurer. And it's not crazy with the One Ring. All right, I actually will Seething Song here. Passing a Dothy Voidwalker, a Cut Down. Some other stuff. I like Explore, but I have a bunch of ramp stuff. Let's just take Flame Tongue. Flame Tongue's great. All right, well, we're not getting a red-green land, it looks like. Guess we're gonna take Tree Speaker now, and we're just gonna roll with a bunch of mountains and oh man, mountains and forests, huh? I guess I have a Talisman. This Scalding Tarn is also like, I don't even know. Do I play this Expressive Iteration? I guess it's kind of free with Noble, Scalding. Oh, I don't want to play an island in this deck. No, we're not playing Iteration. I'll still play this Talisman probably. I'm just ramping into big plays here. I'll play Tarn anyway for Oracle, but Llanowar Visionary, 3-mana 2/2 draw card, taps for green versus the sideboard card of Veil of Summer. I think the sideboard card of Veil is going to be worth more. Territorial Kavu Wield, but it's just going to be a 2/2, so let's just hate Dark Ritual. It's the best card. I'm not even going to play this Titania. All right, I'll play Lotus Cobra, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll sideboard the Firestorm, I think. 13, 16, so I need to cut a couple cards here. I guess I could just cut the Embereth Shield Breaker. And maybe I just, yeah, I mean, basically, like, I'm going to play a lot more forests than I am going to play mountains. But Magda's like my consolation prize if I draw mountains instead of forests, kind of. Oh, there's a Wood Elves. I'll play Wood Elves. Maybe actually now that I picked up a bunch more green ramp, I'll still just play the Ragavan, whatever. Ooh, Rexage, I like that too. The thing is, all my payoffs are red. They're all just big red cards. What a weird deck. Oh, Tarn's also nice with Lotus Cobra. Yeah, you know what? I might play Horn and Queen. I don't care. I'll pass a Cut Down, whatever. There's something I wanted to cut. Oh, Botanical Sanctum. Oh, Explore? Sure. Yeah. I mean, maybe I just cut the Seething Song. And this... I don't think I've had a 2-color deck with no dual lands in a long time. I have literally no red-green lands. Red-green no lands. That's what we're calling it. All right. I mean, if I don't draw... Yeah, I could see this working out. Probably going to need to buy a Caves of Chaos Adventurer, huh? Oh, and a Firestorm. Funny. Yeah. So what's my mana base going to be? The sick part is I would feel so much better with one. Oh, they don't have a Caves of Chaos Adventure. One red-green duel would have gone so far in this deck because I have got Wood Elves, Scalding Tarn. Like, it would have worked out pretty nicely. I could have taken Scalding Tarn. Okay, no Caves of Chaos Adventure. All I want to do is go adventuring. I could have taken Sakura Tribe Elder over Scalding Tarn. It would have ended up better for my deck. I still maintain that like you just can't make that pick in a team draft, but it is kind of rough how that worked out. So Let's see. No Caves of Chaos Adventure. All right, well, let's build the deck, and then I'll work on that. So this is with. I need to cut a couple cards. 1, 2. It's so funny because I also ended up with none of the ramp that adds red. I guess this adds red for Itali exactly. Like this gets green. Walroots is green. Rafellis is green. Green, blue, green, green. Look, Ragavan's my ramp. Talisman, that's my ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just millions of ramp spells, and I'm just going to be like, all right, this is... Yeah, I'm definitely playing this Hornet Queen. I've got to play Garruk Primal Hunter now. And I don't think Acidic Slime is right. All right, I'm going to cut some of this ramp. I think I cut a Burst Lightning as well. And I guess Wood Elves is probably fine to cut because it doesn't even fix me in the right way. Like, I actually don't even think I'm going to play this Wasteland. I thought I might be enabling a Titania, but it ended up really even just not being like that. All right, so let's see. 10, 11 forests, and 5 mountains, and then I want to play another land. 1, 2, 3. So this is 6 red sources plus Talisman, 7, 8 files, 9 red sources, plus at least Fertile Ground and Lotus Cobra help. And that's 11 green sources, which I guess it's about as good as I'm going to get. All right. And then I probably just need to cut another ramp that doesn't help with green. I wonder... No, Delighted Halfling. I can't cut that. I think it's better than Llanowar Elves, honestly. Rafellis is too good to cut. I guess I could just cut Explore. I mean, Explore's kind of nice because... Oh, I need to cut File. That's what I need to cut. All right. It's a red-green fixing, but like... I'm not going to empty my hand. Look at this deck. This is not the File deck. All right. And what am I leaving out? I don't care about those cards. I can't afford to play an island, or I would play that expressive iteration. Imagine if I had the Caryatid and Undermine Adventure. Ugh, I don't even want to. Do I play this Magda? Is the other question. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 red. I don't think so. I think I just keep it like this, and not my favorite deck. Let's see if we can get like... I would take a 2-1 very easily, but you know what? Let's see if we can even do better. Alrighty, time for round 1. I ended up cutting Explore for Seething Song on the advice of the team, and all right, this looks pretty good. Like, honestly, if this deck draws a mountain and a forest, it's like not that bad, but you know, it's not always gonna happen here. Playing against the real LSV, Luis Salvato. Next turn, I get to go Rafellos plus Bolt, and then it's going to bait him into killing Rafellos, and then I get to play a Caves of Chaos Adventure turn 3 on the play. You love it. Oh, no. Oh, I don't care about that. I was worried about Fatal Push or Thoughtseize. That was neither of those things. All right. Oath of Nissa into Minsk and Boo. Well, that's a good one. And I'm just going to play the mountain and leave up Bolt. Cool thing about Minsk and Boo is if I can leave up a red the turn he plays this, I can bolt it in response to the ETB trigger, and he doesn't get a chance to plus it. So it's actually a great answer. Okay. So the cool thing about this start is if he had a way to kill Rafellos, then he would do that. Oh, interesting. All right, I'm actually going to do something different. I think I'm just going to bolt that because Caves of Chaos Adventure is too sick, and I don't want to get attacked. Let's see. 1, 2. So I can go Talisman. 2, 3, 4. Caves of Chaos Adventure. Take the initiative, and I'm just going to take the initiative to get a forest. And I'm just going to pass. If he's got a Mox or something, he does get to play Minsk and Boo a turn ahead of schedule. Ancient Tomb actually does it too, thanks to Oath of Nissa. So I wanted to leave back Noble just in case I had to block a 4/4. The reason I wanted to kill this is I really didn't want this to be hitting me. Oh no, Soul Ring, okay. So now he's going to get to play Minsk and Boo. Oh, Pest Infestation, killing that. Okay, I guess playing Minsk and Boo wouldn't have really been that useful. Does he have another play? Be nice if he didn't reanimate the Evolved Sleeper. Okay. Well, now I'm just going to go to Forge. Put 2 counters on that. I mean, this is just going to be really good. Oh, and there's Fury. So now I get to go this, Garrick, draw 7. All right, and then Seething Song, cast Fury. Boom, boom, boom. And then attack with this and exile my top card, but it doesn't matter. All right, that was a pretty good turn 4, I will say. I've had worse turn 4s. And then he's just so dead here. Like, I guess Damnation or something. Minsk and Boo is not going to get you out of this. Like, you get to take the initiative if you want, but I just get to attack back for 70 million damage. I can't stop Senor Salvato from taking the initiative even if I block with Fury, because this has trample, so let's just let you get your basic land. That wasn't planes into balance. Fauna Shaman? Okay. Can't I just attack? Isn't that just lethal? I mean, it looks lethal to me. Attack, Salvato, exile my forest. You block Fury. Take 9, I get the initiative, and then I trap you. Boom. All right. Playing against black, green. Burst Lightning looks good. Not quite to the point where I want to play Firestorm. I do want to take out Talisman. Playing against Pest Infestation means that Talisman early is just a bad play. The same is true of Fertile Ground too. The Fertile Ground's a little harder to justify taking out. No, I think I got to take out those, put back in Explore, and then maybe Magda? Yeah, maybe I just do Magda, and then I swap out a forest for a mountain here. All right. I think that looks good. I don't know if I want Veil of Summer. I didn't see targeted black removal, so we'll see. I could easily board it in game 3 if I need to. Okay, well, I mean, that was a pretty sick game. I mean, like, my start made this deck look real good. All right, I'm going to keep this hand. He's mulliganing. Look, I have turn on Ragavan, kind of hard to mulligan that. And then if I draw a forest, I get to go turn 2, Wall of Roots, Delighted Halfling, Raphaelos into a Tali. So I don't... Basically, this hand has like two victory modes. One is Ragavan hits you. That's already great. The second is... well, I guess that one's not going to happen. But the second is I draw a forest. So that one still could happen. All right, force. Yeah. There we go. Wall of Roots, add a green, Delighted Halfling, pass the turn. Don't really care if he flips up that Concealed Curtains. My hand is pretty stacked. In fact, I'm a forest away from casting, or any land, honestly, from casting Garrick next turn. And if he flips Curtains, he kind of has to take the Garrick. Okay, make a token, sure. All right, land. Land would be really good here. Bolt's not. Let's go. Raphaelos and Walking Ballista for 1. So the reason I want to do it like this is if the way Duretti works is if Salvado goes -1 Duretti, I'm going to ballista the construct token, and then it doesn't. The -1 doesn't do anything because you have to sacrifice an artifact. It's if you do. It's not -1 and sacrifice an artifact. Yeah, and of course Luis is very good. All Luises are great, so he knows that. All right. Grist the Hunger Tide. That I can't stop him from using. But if he -2s, then at least I get to kill the Grist with Ballista. He could sack a construct token. All right, he's not. He's just going to mill and make another token. All right. Well, now I get to play Garruk. If I draw a forest, do I get to play a Tali? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would have. Dang. So Grist can kill a creature or planeswalker. That is really annoying. I could Garruk draw 2. I don't love that. I think this is going to be a weird play. Make a noble and pass. And then what I could do is I can bolt Grist. Or I think I just make a noble and pass. Because the thing is, if I play Garruk, it doesn't really do much, I don't feel like. I'm not going to stop upkeep. I'm going to let Salvado go and do his thing. Because if I play Garruk, what happens is next turn Grist just goes -2, sacks one of these, kills the Garruk. I guess I get a beast out of the deal. This way, what I can do is I have Bolt plus Ballista up, because I can activate Ballista for 4 mana. And it gives me some options here. I am a little scared is that next turn he's going to use Concealing Curtains. What I could also do is Bolt Ballista the Concealing Curtains too. So we'll see. Oh, he's got an end of turn pylon. I guess I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on this because I don't really have a better play. So he kept the pylon. Interesting. Didn't kill my Raphaelos before that. I don't like this position very much. I guess you didn't want to tap down too many creatures. Sure. Let's see what he does. Oh. Well, this looks like unrelated news. I'm just going to lose to Coma. I think here. This looks like Entomb Reanimate. Okay. Second artifact. So let's go. I'm definitely going to remove a counter. I guess I kill a construct. I think I just have to kill the other construct. I mean, there's no real point in doing it otherwise, right? Because if I don't, he just gets the option. So I guess I just do that. And I think killing artifacts is better because they work with Duretti. I don't care that the insects can get to attack. Okay. Build a Minsk and Boo. Take that. Liliana of the Veil. Oh, he's just entombing because I see, because the Liliana. Each player discards a card. Oh boy. I guess I have to discard a Tali. I was close to casting it, but now I'm not going to be against a Liliana plussing. So. I mean, Flametongue Kavu is actually not awful. Let's just do that. Kill Concealing Curtains. Attack. I mean, because of Exalted, it's worth trading for the 2 tokens. I guess I attack Liliana of the Veil, sure. Okay. Yep. All right. No cards in hand for him at the start of the turn. He's like Jund Walkers, but he has 3 Planeswalkers out. I don't like that. It can go like plus Duretti minus Grist to kill the Flame Tongue, I guess. You can also minus 2 Liliana. I guess I'll lose Wall of Roots in that instance. Okay. So he's going to plus Duretti minus Grist. Maybe. No, just plus Grist. Okay. Is he going to minus the Lily or plus the Lily? Kind of interesting. Each player discards a card. Guess at this point I'll discard Lightning Bolt. It's kind of a shame, but I think the Garrick's going to end up serving me better here. He has no cards. He's used all his Planeswalkers. Okay, he discarded Primetime. So now what I can do is I can attack... I'm going to attack Duretti, I guess, with a 5/3 Flame Tongue, and then I'm just going to play the Garrick and minus it as a draw 5 because of that Flame Tongue. All right, we're kind of getting there. I guess it doesn't really need to be uncounterable, but guess I'll play Tree Speaker now. All right, well, my hand's a lot worse than I would have hoped, but I'm kind of glad he drew Primetime last turn. That was great. It was a card that got stranded in his hand because of Liliana. So now he can go like Grist, kill the Flame Tongue, make another 1/1, Lily my Wall of Roots or something like that. I need to draw a Dragon or a Fury next turn. All right, Wall of Roots down. He might like the card in his own hand that he can't play. All right, library. Sure. Noble down. Noble was doing some real good work there. All right, but now... oh, hold on. Let's do this the right way. He's a card in hand still. I don't love that. Play this. Add a green. I can go Rex Sage, kill your... Oh, he has an insect in play. Well, I'm still going to play my thing. All right, so now... Attack Duretti with the Flame Tongue. Attack Liliana. Kind of a forced block. Assuming Salvato's card is nothing. A forced block on the Flame Tongue. This takes Lily to 1. So I'm hoping Salvato drew like a 6-mana card. That would be a lot nicer. Oh, is he going to block the Tree Speaker? No, he's got to block the Flame Tongue. Okay. If I draw Fury, that's just going to be absurd. Oh, no. He has a card? Oh, Takenuma. Milling, Pulse, Reanimate Oath. I can get a Planeswalker back and get Minsk and Boo back. All right. Can I beat 4 Planeswalkers? I guess we'll see. I mean, if I draw Glorybringer, I will. Yeah, you got Minsk and Boo back. Funny. Okay, gonna kill my Flame Tongue, sure. All right, time to draw a banger. I got some bangers in my deck. I have a lot of mana sources in my deck too, but if I draw a banger this turn, Glorybringer wipes the whole board, right? It kills the token, the Minsk and Boo, the Liliana, and maybe one more. I don't know. All right, Glorybringer. Now we just lose now. I think next turn is going to activate 3 Planeswalkers. Oh, man. I'm not seeing Veil of Summer. Lots of Planeswalkers. No, I don't want Titania. This stops Maelstrom Pulse. I guess it stops a Liliana activation. You know, this stops a Grist or Duretti activation. That's kind of interesting. This Magda looks kind of bad. All right, let's hope we don't get owned by doing that. All right. Let's go. I mean, I'm going to keep this hand, but I'm looking at this Veil, and I'm like wishing it was a Magda so bad. Okay, elf, pass the turn. I really want Itali not to be in my opening hand because it's such a good card if I can just draw it on like, you know, turn 5 or whatever. All right. If I can draw one more piece of acceleration, I guess I'll be pretty happy. Okay, I don't like this. This could be bad. This could be bad. I can't beat a coma. Like, if he gets one of those out early, it's just not going to happen. Entombed Library of Alexandria. Is he like a Witherbloom command or something? I guess this Veil of Summer is kind of nice. In fact, I think it's actually going to be really good. Is it target player? Oh, it's target player. Well, it's okay. It'll protect my elf. He still does get to get the library back. All right. Ramp. I mean, I've drawn 3 cards so far. They've all just been lands. Let's see. I hope he Inquisitions me. I hope I just draw a dragon or a Garruk or something. He could go library go. I kind of wouldn't mind that because if he goes library go to play nothing to then library next turn, that's like fine. No. Yeah. All right. Oracle? All right. I mean, Glorybringer is good. This is obviously still kind of ridiculous that I don't know. We're just not doing anything. I really need him to play a creature. I'm going to discard a mountain here. Okay. Can you just play a creature so I can go Glorybringer, kill your creature, kill your Liliana? Is that too much to ask for? Discards that library. Oh, Fauna Shaman. Yes. Yes. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Let him cook. All right. Well, Caves of Chaos Adventure is nice. We'll do that next turn. Attack Liliana the Veil and Exert. Okay. And then next turn I get to go Caves of Chaos, and that sets up an Itali. Okay. We're back in it. Don't play Minsc and Boo, please. Oh, Chupacabra. Psh, I don't care. No. Okay. I thought that was a reanimate. That would have been bad. I guess it doesn't really matter which order I do this in. Sure, I'll get a mountain here, play a mountain, play a Cobra. I mean, I could have done it the other way and had a mana up, but this prevents him from knowing either card in hand. All right. I get to play a Tali next turn unless I get duressed in some form or fashion. He has 1 card left. What is it? It's expensive. I don't like that. Is it a Pest Infestation? Sure. Oh, we take those. That means we get to do the thing. We're going to go into the Forge. Never forge it. All right. I think I attack with Caves. No, I don't attack with it first. Well, I'm going to play a Tali this turn. So let's go Wall of Roots, play this, add a red. If I hit a Fury or something, I'll be a lot happier having played this first. The One Ring and then Vampiric Tutor? Sure. Sure. I'm going to Vamp Tutor for Fury, I think. And then I'm going to draw a card so I can draw the Fury, because then when this attacks, I get to flip a card that I'm not going to play. I think we did it. Red, green, mid did the thing. Trade for a bunch of tokens. That's fine. Happy enough to trade all this stuff off. This just makes it, I think, a lot less likely that he's going to be able to mount a comeback here. Ba-boom. Now it's a 2-2. Then next turn I'm going to get to Fury. So this can turn into a 3-3 now and then draw a card. Sure. Soul Ring, sure. Draw a card, leaving a mana floating. Okay. is that card reanimate? You got to have it pretty fast. Draw. He could also still play reanimate here. Okay, did not. Well, we probably don't want to attack here. I have the One Ring. So let's draw. Let's take the initiative. I mean, he's, I think, just dead now. Draw 2. Wait, hold on. Let's do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's deal 4 here. And let's dash Ragavan. I feel like just trading Ragavan for the pest token is worth it. And that will pretty much do it, is my guess. I think we got round 1 here, barring something pretty sick out of Salvato there. Itali did in fact do the trick. Okay. All right, he's going to need something, like I said, something pretty good. He said, it seems like I'm the real LSV. Yeah, looks like it. Well, Jund against red-green. Red-green ended up with the dub. Humph. Alrighty, on to round 2. Playing against Slacks, who's playing like kind of like a blue-white tempo-ish deck. I think I'm going to keep this hand. I've got turn 2 Ballista. If I draw a land, turn 3 Rec Sage, and then any accelerant maybe gets me to an early Caves of Chaos adventure. I could also pitch cast Fury if I am in dire straits. So I think this is okay. Obviously hoping to hit like Jiraga Tree Speaker would be pretty nice. We'll see where we end up, but we've got a hand that's got some possibilities. Let's just see. Let's just see. Planes go. All right, Forest is not the worst. Wouldn't mind drawing a accelerant next turn either. A little Fertile Ground action or something. 2-drop. JVP, the MVP. All right. Yeah, let's play the Ballista. I don't really think it makes sense to hold that. Preordain. Would love to get a Rec Sage target this turn. That would be ideal. Doesn't look like it. Well, at least my Ballista can attack past Jace. Let me see, though. 2 on top, and then drew 1, and then Shelldock the other. So that Shelldock's got something good under it. We know that. All right. Accelerant would still be good here. No, the best I can do for you is a basic Forest. All right, all right. I'm just going to pass. I don't think it makes sense to run out Rec Sage for nothing. And next turn, I can just play Caves of Chaos Adventure. Discard Council's Judgment. Okay. I really don't like what's going on here. None of it. Scheming Fence. So now, this is now a walking Ballista. That's funny. That's really funny. Please to Caves of Chaos Adventure. Yes, yes. Por favor. I mean, if you have an answer, you have an answer. It's going to Jason response. Hopefully no stopping this. Discards Parallax Wave. That's a good card. Why would you discard Parallax Wave? kind of feel like this involves this getting countered, but I guess I don't know. Yeah. In fact, it did. All right. I could Fury, but it doesn't seem very good. If this resolved, there was a chance I'd want to Fury those two, because what I could do is kill the Scheming Fence, put a damage on Jace, and then Ballista the Jace. And I would have been a little tempted to do that if this was in play, but given that it's not in play, I don't think trading my 3 cards for those 2 cards is a very good idea. Sure, take it. And then Jace can flip here. Every card that Slacks has discarded has been so good. Parallax Wave and Council's Judgment. So I'm not loving that. That implies bad things about the rest of his hand. And we know there's something good under Shelldock too. Discarded Swords to Plowshares? Are you kidding me? Okay. So I could play Garruk and make an idiot. This goes up to a 4 loyalty. Jace just plows it and then attacks it for 4. Don't really like that. This is so awkward. If I had red, I would just cast Fury. Like just kill those 2 and then you could just swords it or whatever. I think I just go Talisman Go. And then just hope to draw a land to cast a Tali next turn. That's actually at least good, as opposed to just trading for an on-the-board Jace. Steel Seraph, sure. At least that's a Rexage target if I don't draw a land. Don't mind that. Okay. Lifelink on that thing. Go to 14 here, sure. And each draw. Nice. I like that. I mean, Shelldock's coming out next turn, but again, I can't do anything about that. All right, I'm just slamming a Tali here. What are you going to do, right? Please no counter? No, of course not. How could I think I would be able to resolve something? Well, if I draw a land next turn, I can go Rexage Glorybringer. That at least does make some headway. Is chasing the Preordain? Sure. I actually don't mind that because it does mean the Glorybringer is going to get in. The bad thing is, though, it means Loran plus Shelldock, because Preordain gets him to 21 cards in deck, Loran to 20, so I don't feel hopeful about this. But Slacks is very good. Slacks, I think, is actually one of my top 3 or 4 people in the server. Maybe higher. Part of it is like every time I play against Slacks, he always has it, and I always lose. So that's a good place to be. All right, here goes this Shelldock. What are you going to do? No, you're just doing this now? Okay. Oh, you're killing my Signet. Yeah. Whatever. I just have to, this is my deck. I just have to cast these things and then hope that they're good enough. Oh, this isn't even close to good enough because I just die. I'm at 6 now. I can kill Jace and kill that, actually. Whatever. They knew about the Glorybringer anyway, so I don't care. Well, I'm putting in Veil of Summer. I kind of want to take out Rexade. No, it kills Parallax Wave alongside the Steel Seraph, but Parallax Wave most importantly. Yeah, I'm going to take out Talisman against Loran. Take out Ballista against Loran and Scheming Fence. Mostly Loran. I've got to put in Wasteland. I'm just going to cut a land for it anyway. Shelldock is that good. And then Burst Lightning could be okay. Kills Jace. Could play like Wood Elves. Acidic Slime, no. Firestorm, no. Yeah, let's just go with the Wood Elves here. Ramp them up. All right, on the play here. Okay, Oh, I guess the Loran also kills that. I successfully sided out against Pest Infestation. Less successful here. This is a turn 2 Glorybringer if I want it. I probably don't, but against Swords to Plowshares, but like Council's Judgment and stuff. But if you played a creature, like played Mother Runes on turn 1, I'm just going for it. Can I draw an Atali? Uncounterable Atali. Yeah, that's where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 3, uncounterable Atali. That would be sick. Slacks is deciding whether to mulligan or not. Or what to put back when mulliganing, who knows? I even drew the Wasteland and it didn't punish me? We like that. So let's see. Turn 1 Halfling. If he plays turn on Shellduck, I'm just going to Wasteland at turn 2 and then use the Halfling to put Fertile Ground. Mold to 4? Okay. Well, I guess that if I don't win this game, that's going to be tough. Oh, and I have the Wasteland. All right. Game 3, we take those. Ooh, and a Mox, huh? Wasteland. Fertile Ground my Forest. Let's do it this order so I don't get Mana Tithe, and then Wasteland that. Pass. No plays, huh? Land. Lenore Elf, and then attack with the Halfling for 1. And now if he plays a creature, I can Glorybringer it. Jace, yeah. Or I can try to. Yeah, land was nice actually, because then I don't have to worry about getting mana tithed. Okay. I beat the Mold to 4. Don't worry. I do still want to take out Fertile Ground against Loran. I think it makes sense. Magda actually seems like it could be good. I don't think I can go to 9 forests. I guess I just have to draw 6, 7 red sources. Yeah, that's fine. I'm on the draw. Do I want Embereth Shieldbreaker? I've now seen... Maybe I want that instead, because I've now seen Mox Pearl and Steel Seraph. I already have a Rex Sage. I don't need both. All right. Let's see. Well, I'll keep this. Like, I just can't mulligan this hand, I don't think. Okay, that was good. Also, he does have swords and Scheming Fence, but other than that, he probably doesn't have tons of answers to Draga Tree Speaker. Level this up. Cast Wall of Roots. I mean, this is a pretty good start. I have a lot of mana next turn. Draga Tree Speaker down. All right, that's fine. I probably just slammed the Flame Tongue, I would imagine. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. I play Raphellos. That's even better. Because if I had nothing else to do, I would have played Flame Tongue to kill the Spirit token, but Raphellos is decent, because now I can play Garruk and have a lot of mana left over. Next turn I'll have 3, 4, 5, 8. Not quite enough for Garruk plus Flame Tongue, but maybe enough for Garruk plus something else. And Preordained dud. 1 top, 1 bottom. Spellbinder. Oh, that actually doesn't matter. That means I'm just going to play Flame Tongue next turn, but the Raphellos pays nicely for whatever the Elite Spellbinder is doing. I could also draw a Atali. I would have enough mana for a Atali next turn exactly. Well, I'm not playing Garruk into the Spellbinder. I do have to play the Flame Tongue first. Okay, just if I can just draw some heavy hitters here. I did not. All right, well. Flame Tongue the Spellbinder. Hit with Rofellos. Okay, Garrick's ready to roll. You draw a card, sure. Blade Splicer, okay. Fine with that. Mox Pearl, okay. Next turn, Garrick's costing me 7. I have 6. So I do want to play my land first, right? Let's see. Yeah, I really can't afford to get hit by miscalculation. Yeah, do it like this. I'm just going to use this to try to draw 4 cards. All right, well, they were all crap. All right, time to draw Italy or Hornet Queen here. Can't attack with Flame Tongue, even with prowess or exalted here, because this is a 3/3 first striker. He's on 3 cards. Oh no. All right, that's fine. He can attack me in the air if he wants. And then I get to attack back with Flame Tongue. I guess I'm really glad I minused Garrick, otherwise it would have been just killed for free here. All right, action. Italy time, Hornet Queen time, One Ring time, Glorybringer time? Glorybringer time, all right. I'm just going to assume he doesn't have Wraths. I don't really see a reason to play around him. Okay, attack and exert. Attack, attack. I don't really want to trade Rofellos for Blade Splicer here. Take 9. Oh, we're chumping. Okay. Well, I'm glad he didn't chump, because that means he doesn't have a sweeper. Could have Parallax Wave. Adeline? Okay. That is good, because it's going to get another counter on the Staff of the Storyteller. But, all right, I mean, guess I'll just block. I don't really want to trade for the token. All right, the dragon was a good draw. Let's follow it up with another good draw. Loran. No targets. Taste it. I'm going to play my land. Pass. All right, Glorybringers are us. We're all in on this Glorybringer. Fortunately, he gets to draw another card off Adeline Staff here. I have tons of mana. Can I just draw something big? Something big would be nice. Block. Because next turn I get to eat Adeline with the Flame Tongue, or sorry, the Glorybringer. And that shuts off Staff at least. We both drew. Nice, I don't mind that. Shelldock, okay. Yeah, we're both at below 20 now. All right, One Ring is a good start. Can I draw something good to go with it? Wedding Announcement, also fine. Jace, sure. All right, all right, all right. Let's go the One Ring. Let's draw. Okay, Oracle's interesting. Let's go Oracle. Okay, I don't mind that. All right, let's go attack and exert. I'm going to kill the Jace since that replays Council's Judgment. Takes down to 4. Play Magda. Play that land. And let's keep this land in hand because I can generate mana off Lotus Cobra. I want to play my fetch because I might want to shuffle next turn. All right, let's hope Shelldock's not too big. I think I'm in pretty good shape here. I mean, he's going to get to draw a bunch of cards, but I can't be hit this turn, and next turn I'm going to get to do a bunch of stuff, which probably involves me at decent chance of finding Fury or Itali. I could also shuffle away the Caves of Chaos Adventure, honestly. The initiative isn't really going to do much for me here. This isn't a very good attack because I have protection from everything. This is because it gets you an Adeline token. I guess you could have attacked with two things in order to get wedding announcement draw. Though I think actually it wouldn't draw because one was put into play. Yeah, you got a token instead. All right. Do I want to draw Caves of Chaos Adventure? I actually kind of don't think I do. I think I'm just going to crack this to shuffle. Cool, a forest. All right. Let's draw. Top card's a forest. Let's play it. Top card's a forest. All right. Top card's a Rex Sage. Okay. Draw two. Rex Sage and Fury. That I don't mind so much. Veil of Summer, and it's kind of awkward top card. He's on 4. Don't know what's going on with that Shelldock, unfortunately. Fury can kill Blade Splicer, Loran, 2 tokens. Let's just start with Fury, I guess. Hope you have a bunch of miscalculations and mana tides in hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, do I want to kill the flyer? Yeah, I guess I probably do. Yeah, okay. Your creatures are indestructible. All right, let's play Rex Sage. I think I'm going to lose now. I'm going to kill the wedding announcement, I think. Because that's going to flip and make everything +1/+1. Well, given that I can't kill anything, I guess I pass. Archangel Avacyn, huh? And that wasn't what's under Shelldock? What could it be? Ugh, Parallax Wave. Okay. Well, I don't think I can win this game, but I guess we'll see. I mean, if anything dies, Avacyn flips, so that's pretty bad for me. He's on 4. I have a Lightning Bolt in my deck. Oh, and a... Do I Burst Lightning? I think I do, right? Oh, no, I don't. It's in the sideboard. Damn. Firestorm would be sick here. So Lightning Bolt, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blockers, but there's also a Parallax Wave. I have a Itali as well. What else is left? Oh, I don't have Ballista in my deck anymore. Man, that is unfortunate. I think it was right to side it out, but just looking at what else I could actually draw, like I have Itali, Hornet Queen, and like and Lightning Bolt, so I have to get like 1 point of damage through somehow. I guess it depends if he goes for some kind of kill here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because Avacyn's going to flip now. Is there a way for me to stop Avacyn from flipping? I mean, I guess we'll find out. I didn't really do the math here. Okay. So currently, I'm effectively at 7. Effectively at 4, 2. Effectively at 2. So I guess I'm dead. Because anything I block flips Avacyn, right? Let's see, I can put that there. Well, let's see. This block's there. This block's there. This block's there. Take 1, 2, 5, 9. And if I kill Avacyn, this flips and I just die also. All right. I mean, I can draw on my upkeep, but I don't think I can draw into anything that wins, I guess. So given that, I can just at the end of turn, right? Julie, stop. And then here I take 1, 5, 6, 7. I just die. All right, whatever. Julie, calm down. All right. I can't stop Avacyn from flipping is the problem. Okay, so Jesus Christ. Just rubbing it in, dog, that I'm losing badly and you don't like the dog bit we got you. All right. So now Avacyn flips. I draw in response. And it doesn't do anything. All right. Well, quite the match. That was quite the match. I think we can pull out a 2-1, which I would certainly be happy with this deck. We'll see you next match. Alrighty, time for round 3. I'm playing against Blue-Red Tinker, so yeah, I guess I'll keep this hand. A little awkward because I don't have any red mana, so can't cast any red cards, but I guess I don't have any red cards either. Thing is, the way this deck is built, mine, I can't really win the game without red cards. Oh, there's a red card. Well, at least it's a red card that gets me more red mana, so hopefully I can do that. Hopefully this is a mana artifact that I can blow up. No, it's a suspended Cloudscape. Right? Red. Oh, yeah, baby. Talisman, that will do it. Boom. I even get to hit for 3 thanks to Noble Hierarch. Yeah, this is going great. Now I have all the red mana I want. Oh, sure, I'll cast Chrome Mox. Don't I exile a card from my hand? Yeah, I think so. I think playing Wall of Roots there as a... Basically, it's like playing Wall of Roots for 0 mana. I guess it makes the Riftwing worse. Yeah, no, the Riftwing's actually a reason not to do that. Does accelerate me here, though, in case I drew something big, which I wouldn't mind. Okay. Let's dash this thing out. Counterspell. All right, well, hit for 1 then. All right. Any Atalis? The Italian job? If I can just draw big things from here on out, then I'll feel pretty good about it. Okay, that's a target. They do have Tinker. Hopefully they're not tinkering right away. Oh, that's a Dak Faden. Sure. Plussing Dak. I just attacked Dak for 1. Rift Arena's coming. Discarded Battlesphere and Shrine. Interesting. Okay, big thing. I'm going to Rex Sage this to make it less likely I get tinkered. Land. Attack Dak for 1. I guess the Chrome Mox gets Riftwinged now. And then I get to probably Flame Tongue the Riftwing is my guess. And I still have enough mana to cast everything in my deck, including double red. So, as long as I can find something here. Hole Breacher. Oh, and then I'm going to get dacked. Gross. Okay. Yeah, I need an Natali fast here. Or a Glorybringer or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I attack deck with Rex Sage. And pass the turn. I drew a red card. I guess I did want to draw red cards. What is this? Turn Thirst. Bum, 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 bum. Drawing Ragavan was really good. No other, like the rest of the game has been terrible, but it started out nicely. So I guess I get dacked. And then I just let that happen. And opponent's on millions of cards. I mean, Glorybringer's still good, kills Daki and Hole Breacher, assuming my opponent has nothing. Itali's still good. Yeah, I mean, Caves of Chaos Adventure is still fine to play. Okay, let's get a mountain here. Play the mountain. I don't even think I attack, because if they kill the Caves of Chaos Adventure, then I don't really want to cede initiative here by losing Noble Hierarch. Probably going to dack targeting themselves now. I mean, I feel like I can't win this game, but... Oh, they're dacking me? That can't be good. That means they already have something good to play. Is this Echo of Eons? Or something? No, this is... Oh, we're just hard casting Portal to Phyrexia? Sure. Alright. Well... If we get an Natali, we could still have outs. All right. Dead. Definitely want Embreth Shieldbreaker. Certainly. Bolt, still good. I do want Burst Lightning because so much of their deck is about Hole Breacher. I think the Walking Ballista is a little less good. Flame Tongue seems like a little weak here. I don't really want Wasteland. Veil of Summer seems good, though. I just want instant speed ways to kill the Hole Breacher. There's not that many things they're going to play. And then I think I'm going to take out Talisman again, swap Forest for a Mountain because of Dack Vaden. I'm willing to accept that the Ring gets dacked sometimes. All right, I will put Acidic Slime in, too. Probably just take out Seething Song at that point. All right. What up, dog? All right, on the play here. That's not going to work. This is pretty good. I think... I mean, I can't put back any of the lands. I'm going to put back Slime. Look, it's Slime or Bolt, and they're both pretty close because... it's basically, do I care about killing Hole Breacher more, or do I care about killing an artifact more? And my opponent, Multiply, by the way, has a lot more artifacts, but Hole Breacher is a lot more important. So, I don't know. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty close. I played the Forest first on purpose, because if I drew Raphelus, I'd want to play that. Oh. I'm just going to dash Ragavan, actually. It still gets me to 4 mana on turn 3, but maybe I'll hit something to play. Oh, hit a Bribery. Well, at least I don't have to play against Bribery now. Bribery is another card which I'm going to have a lot of trouble with. All right. Suspended Cloudskate. Yeah, that's what that is. Let's go Caves of Chaos Adventure. And now I'm actually glad I kept the Bolt as well. Oh, am I getting dazed? That would be unfortunate. Okay, let's get another mountain here. Because Bolt can stop the Cloudscape from stealing the initiative, which I think is pretty nice. All right. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, I like the build. Think we're on it right. Yeah. Okay, on the draw. Game 3. Hey, you know what? After the draft portion, I thought this deck was pretty bad. It's played out actually pretty well. It's not had as much trouble as I had thought it might, drawing the different colors of mana. I'm gonna mulligan this hand though. Just two mana, all expensive cards, no acceleration. This is a lot more like it. I'm gonna keep this. Honestly, I'm gonna put back Fury. I don't like it, but I think Shieldbreaker is very good against them. And I don't want to put back any of the acceleration. But I'm 1-1. You know, I'm going to either end up 2-1 or 1-2. Gone to game 3 in all the matches. The games have played out fairly well. Yeah. Relatively happy. Oh, I got dazed. Yeah, that's part of the reason I kept both accelerants. I can lose one and still cast this Caves of Chaos Adventure on 3, though I guess now I do need to draw a land. Or a Hornet Queen. That's like a land. Well, if I miss on lands, at least I get to shield break their turn 2 play, maybe. Well, turn 3 play, but they dazed. Because I think this is going to be a Signet a lot of the time, or a Pentad Prism in this case. Yeah. I mean, if I draw a land, I'm still just going to play the Caves of Chaos Adventure, I guess. But if I don't, I will play the Embrace Shieldbreaker. Land it is. And look, if I get counterspelled here, then so be it. It uses both prism counters at least. All right. We going adventuring. Hopefully I don't get briberied into a Tali. Oh, they're setting up a bribery and I'm not going to let that one happen. Let's go Forge. I'm just going to go for it. It's just so much damage to do this. It's absurd how much damage it is. Ooh, do you have an answer to Caves of Chaos Adventure? That wasn't killing it in response, so it's like a bounce or a tap. Let's see. Nope, that'll do it. Well, we'll take it. And my teammates did some winning. We went 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-0. Shout out to Sandy Dog for being 2-0 and the rest of us 2-1. That's a dub. And we'll take those. All right. Take a look at this deck again. Little scuffed. All like no duels, Seething Song, all that. But Caves of Chaos Adventure is good. Garruk Primal Hunter actually did really good work. Tali was good the one game I cast it. And then of course Glorybringer and Fury, they live up to their expectations. A little Ragavan action too. Thanks for watching. This draft was a fun one. Don't always get to play straight up like this, but we did this time and it went all right. We won the draft and it went 2-1. Can't be unhappy with that. I'll be back tomorrow with another draft. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and until then, try to draft some dual lands because this deck would have been a lot better with just one Taiga.